Okay, we are here in front of St. James Catholic Church. Behind us, you will see the old rectory and St. James Elementary School. St. James was founded in 1912 and was a Catholic elementary school for 92 years.
We're here in Lakewood, Ohio, our very own hometown. In fact, I grew up right across the street. Lakewood is situated on the shores of Lake Erie and shares a border with Rocky River and Cleveland.
Lakewood was founded in 1912, and it was a village before that, and it was considered a hamlet in 1889. I'm not even sure what a hamlet is, but I know it sounds old.
Today we are looking at two renovation and revitalization projects that are key to keeping Lakewood alive with its old charm and luster. Behind me is the old St. James Gym, and we're going to take you on a tour of the other improvements they've made. Luckily, a few creative people knew how to reinvent this space.
Hi, I'm here now inside of this gorgeous St. James corporate campus, and I'm here with Sean Nugent, one of the partners of this project. And you've been called, Sean, this project has been called one of the most creative and adventurous reuse and repurposing of a building and a section in Lakewood. So I'm just curious how this all got started and what your vision was when you started.
So I had a chance meeting with Jess and Alexis Oster back in 2017 at a family Christmas party, and over my career I've been lucky enough to have been able to spend time renovating and experiencing some of the greatest real estate in Cleveland. We started out as contractors for the Cleveland Restoration Society storefront renovation program, and this building sat vacant from '05 till 2020 when we got involved, and we began conversations with the priest and the Catholic diocese about a potential long-term lease and a hopeful acquisition of the property later, knowing how much we'd invest into the renovation of this space. So our partners saw the vision and were convinced that we had a really unique property on our hands, and kind of stepped in with us both financially and with their businesses. So the first floor is corporate headquarters for Oster Services, and also Eric Pfaff is one of our owner partners who owns Allied Enterprises.
Right.
They're occupying the old, what was the old library of the building on the first floor. Second floor includes my brother, who is running what's called Icon Co-Workspace, which Eric and Kaz.
We're going to be talking to Kaz, so that's great. Yeah, everything in here is so interesting, how you all came together. And then just the beauty of how you kept a lot of things with the original building and, you know, made it reminiscent of what was here. So Sean, when I was talking to Alexis Oster, she took me into the restrooms, and I was really drawn to the montage of original photographs that were here.
We found some old photographs. Alexis managed to get some color pops in them to do some interesting things with them. But an interesting story about this picture, the St. James Parish, when we were done with this project, really wanted to come through and bring some of their folks that have been either on parish councils, or many of them had attended this school long ago. One of the gentlemen that took his first step into the bathroom looked immediately at that picture and said, "That is the first kiss I ever had in fourth grade out on the playground of St. James." So,
wow, isn't that nostalgic?
Okay, here we are on the second floor of the St. James corporate campus in one of two entities.
Correct.
Walk Your Plans.
Correct.
Joe Mateka, tell us a little bit about it.
So I'm the founder of Walk Your Plans, and we're the nation's first life-size blueprint projection company. What our business does is we take blueprints, architectural blueprints, and we project them exactly to scale, so that if you're doing a construction project, you can pre-walk it before you build it to make sure the space is going to work for yourself.
Amazing.
Realtors use us, architects, interior designers, all of them use our space.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Incredible. Thank you so much. This is Tara Tonsetic, events coordinator here at Walk Your Plans.
Yes.
Tara, by day we can walk our plans, but at night?
We have the hall at St. James.
Excellent. What goes on here?
Yeah, so we can handle any event. Our capacity right now is at 100 and growing. We've done everything from fundraisers to comedy events to small weddings, to corporate events to summits. Anything you can think of, we can do it.
Awesome. Well, thank you.
You're very
Thank you
welcome.
for spending some time with us, and hopefully we'll be at the beach soon.
At the beach very soon.
Yes,
Thank
great.
you.
Thank you.
Okay, I am so excited to be here. We are with Chris, the general manager of the Warrior Club, which it doesn't look like it's the Warrior Club, but come on in. We are getting a sneak peek of one of the most private, exclusive clubs that is unknown. So let's go. Okay, we are now inside the Warrior Bar, and this is the Speakeasy, and it's the private club we discussed, and it got its name from St. James, which was their logo, the Warrior. So I am really excited for Chris to tell you a little bit about everything.
Welcome to the Warrior Club. We are a 38-seat social club. We are a private member-only cocktail, wine, bar that does everything that a normal bar does, just to a standard that is above the average that Cleveland offers. We are also a locker keep, which is a tradition that comes from Japan. You will buy your alcohol through us, and then you store it here so that when you arrive, you can be served straight from your locker.
And then tell us a little bit about what's still to come with the garden and the cigar bar.
So we have phase 2 and phase 3. Phase 2 will be a patio area, 50 to 60 seats. It will be outside, only accessible through the club. It will be completely private from Detroit and the patio.
Oh wow, that's going to be great.
Yeah.
The cigar bar, and then the varsity room, I'm very excited.
The varsity room is going to be a member-only space, so it's not controlled by me, and it is a place that will be open 24 hours Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and it will be a poker and sports room.
I can't tell you how much I appreciate you. Chris came from Westwood Country Club.
Yep.
And he is now here, and we're really grateful to be one of the first people in here, so I can't thank you enough.
No, my pleasure.
So thank you. Well, that was fascinating, Courtney.
Amazing and creative, innovative people breathing new life into old spaces.
Well, again, I'm Virginia Lindsay,
And I'm Courtney Koz.
and thank you for joining us on American Dream TV.
See you next time.